As you may know, the 2017 NFL draft class is one that has been plagued with injuries. However, it was full of talent, and there's no doubt that over 6 years later, star running back Christian McCaffrey has proved to be the most valuable player in the entire draft class. But how were 7 different players once considered better prospects than Christian McCaffrey, and what happened to those 7 players? Let's get into it. Drafted right before McCaffrey at the number 7 spot in the 2017 NFL Draft by the LA Chargers was wide receiver Mike Williams from Clemson. Although Williams has shown glimpses of potential greatness, his career has mostly been plagued by injuries. The beginning of his rookie season, he sat out due to a back injury, but showed flashes of his potential later in the year. In 2018, Williams established himself as a reliable target, recording over 1,000 receiving yards and 6 touchdowns. In the most recent 2023 season, Williams played on a 1-year prove-it deal with the Chargers, putting up decent numbers, 42 receptions, 630 yards, and 4 touchdowns, before suffering a season-ending knee injury in December. He's currently a free agent, and his future career trajectory remains uncertain. At number 6, drafted by the New York Jets 2 picks before McCaffrey, was strong safety Jamal Adams out of LSU. Adams quickly established himself as a starter, earning Pro Bowl selections in his second and third seasons, 2018 and 2019, and receiving first-team All-Pro honors in 2019. In 2020, he was traded to the Seattle Seahawks. He continued his impressive play, making the Pro Bowl again in 2020 and being named a second-team All-Pro. In 2021, he signed a lucrative contract extension with the Seahawks, becoming the highest-paid safety in the NFL at the time. However, Adams has sustained many injuries as well, and recently ended the 2023 season on Seattle's injured reserve list, but he remains a significant contributor and a valuable asset to his team. At the number 5 overall pick by the Tennessee Titans in the 2017 NFL Draft is wide receiver Corey Davis from Western Michigan. Davis's first 2 seasons with the Titans were hampered by injuries, limiting his playing time and overall production. Despite flashes of talent, he couldn't consistently live up to his high draft pick expectations. In 2019, Davis finally enjoyed a breakout season, surpassing 1,000 receiving yards for the first time in his career. He displayed his potential as a reliable target with strong hands and route-running abilities. He continued to be a solid contributor for the Titans in 2020, but the team opted not to extend his contract. In 2021, Davis signed with the New York Jets, hoping for a fresh start. While he had decent moments, consistency remained an issue. He played 1 more season with the Jets before announcing his retirement from the NFL in 2023. At the number 4 overall pick in the 2017 NFL Draft by the Jacksonville Jaguars is running back Leonard Fournette out of LSU. The Jaguars elected to take him before McCaffrey in the draft, as Fournette was the first running back chosen that year. Fournette showed flashes of his powerful running style and potential, rushing for over 1,000 yards in his rookie season with the Jaguars. Injuries plagued Fournette throughout his career, however, limiting his availability and impacting his performance. And despite a strong 2019 season with 100 targets and over 1,000 receiving yards, the Jaguars ultimately released him in 2020. Fournette joined the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2020 and embraced a complimentary role behind star running back Ronald Jones. Fournette played a crucial role in the Buccaneers' Super Bowl 55 victory in 2021, contributing both on the ground and through the air. As of February 2024, Fournette is a free agent, and his future in the NFL remains uncertain. At the number 3 overall pick by the San Francisco 49ers in the 2017 NFL Draft was defensive end Solomon Thomas out of Stanford. Although Thomas has shown signs of deserving his number 3 overall pick hype, he has been mostly disappointing in the NFL. In 2022, after 5 seasons with the Niners, Thomas signed with the Las Vegas Raiders as a free agent, hoping for a fresh start and a chance to solidify his role. However, his time with the Raiders was short-lived, as he only appeared in 5 games before being released. In 2023, Thomas signed with the New York Jets, looking for another opportunity to showcase his abilities. While he didn't record any sacks, he played in 17 games, contributing to the Jets' defensive efforts. Thomas remains with the Jets, but his future role and long-term potential remain uncertain. Perhaps the biggest bust thus far as the 2nd overall pick in the 2017 NFL Draft by the Chicago Bears is quarterback Mitch Trubisky out of North Carolina. While drafted highly, Mitchell Trubisky never lived up to the expectations that came with being the 2nd overall pick. His inconsistent play and lack of significant development resulted in him losing his starting job and facing an uncertain future in the NFL. Trubisky's first few seasons with the Bears were marked by inconsistent play, poor decision-making, and a lack of improvement in key areas like accuracy and pocket presence. As of February 2024, Trubisky's a free agent. His future in the NFL remains uncertain, and he might face an uphill battle to regain a starting role after inconsistent performances and questions about his overall skill set. And the number 1 overall pick in the 2017 NFL Draft by the Cleveland Browns was Myles Garrett out of Texas A&M. Garrett's been anything but a bust and quickly established himself as a force to be reckoned with in the NFL. He's been named to the Pro Bowl 5 times throughout his career, showcasing his consistent excellence. He also earned 3 first-team All-Pro selections, further solidifying his place among the league's elite defensive players. In 2021, Garrett set a Browns record with 16 sacks in a single season, showcasing his exceptional ability to disrupt opposing offenses. In 2023, he was named the Defensive Player of the Year by the Associated Press, Pro Football Writers Association, and The Sporting News. If there was one player that was close to matching McCaffrey's talented performance in the NFL and deserving of his high pick, it's Garrett.